Welcome back to Bostin British Fittle, where Maggie and I aim to bring you as many varieties of different British foods as we possibly can. So today we're doing a northern dish with a southern dish. We're doing chicken with mushroom sauce and stump. This dish contains boiled fresh chicken with a chicken stock of celery, carrots and onions mixed into a mushroom sauce with a side of mashed potatoes, carrots and parsnips mixed with butter and milk to make stump, and finally drizzled with a topping of chopped parsley. If a chicken became too old to be roasted, it was just on that brink. This recipe came about because people needed to use stuff up. So if they had an old chicken that needed using, they put this with some wild mushrooms that they'd collected from the countryside. So it was real countryside, real rural dish, this. And it was put together with herbs and things that was found around the farm and around the cottage. And it's got that sort of real rural flavour and taste and texture about it. Now, stump came about because of the same sort of reason. The vegetables had become old, they needed using up, and so they'd throw them together to make this. It's very similar to clapshot or neeps and tatties, as the Scottish have, but this includes carrots and predominantly, supposedly, swede. Now, obviously, people would use what they had left and had to use that up. And because where the name stump comes from is kind of lost in the mists of time somewhere, but I like to think that people think it looked like, when it came out, the top of a tree stump, but who knows? For this recipe we're going to need 1 chicken, 6 ounce or 170 grams of sliced mushrooms, some chopped fresh parsley, 2 ounce of corn flour or 8 or 60 grams, 3 sprigs of parsley and 1 bay leaf tied together, 1 pinch of salt, 2 cloves and 6 peppercorns, 1 stick of diced celery, 1 large diced and peeled carrot, 1 large onion quartered, 1 ounce or approximately 35 grams of butter, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of vinegar. For this recipe, you're going to need some chopped and peeled potatoes, some chopped and peeled carrots, some chopped swede or turnips or parsnips, in this case parsnips, some milk, some butter and some salt and pepper for seasoning. Okay, so the first thing we do is we add the chicken to a saucepan, and my lovely assistant is going to add each of the vegetables, starting with the carrot. Now you just sprinkle that over the top. That's it. Make sure it goes just everywhere. Just pour the whole plate in, that's it. That's it, you got it. Fantastic, and I'm just going to give that a bit of a shake. There we go, get all the veggies in. Do the same with the celery. Again, we won't have to eat the celery, it's going to be made into a stock, so don't worry, got a little bit left.
Oh. Still disgusting.
This is how we make celery taste nice. Let's get it off the top there. What I'm going to do is come back to it in a second. And we're back. So what I'm doing is just getting it off the top because we want all the vegetables to go down the side. Mainly because that's going to form part of the stock. So next up we put the onions in. Now we're going to put them in one at a time. You're going to just squeeze them in down the sides. That's it.
I'm glad I didn't have to cut these.
Well, that's what I did. I prepared all this earlier.
I do nightmares on my eyes.
Do you want to know a trick to cutting onions?
What?
Once you've taken the skin off, you then rinse the onion under the tap. Then you cut it into halves or quarters, and then you rinse it under the tap again. And it stops the juice from coming up and going into your eyes. Some do other methods, like adding olive oil. Okay, now we're going to add the peppercorns, the cloves, and the sprig of... Yeah, it's tied together with a rubber band. So if you just put the whole thing in... No, leave it as it is.
Okay.
So we just place that on top. And the cloves can go down the side along with the peppercorns. That's it. And the pinch of salt. Fantastic. Excellent. Oh, one of the parsley's come off, but that doesn't matter. So now we need to pour water over it. Now I haven't added it to the first set of ingredients because you're not sure how much you're going to need. We need to almost cover everything. Ready? So pour it in very slowly. That's it. Keep going until we start to see it coming up over the sides. Hopefully we'll see it coming up around here. Let's have a look. I think, yep, we've got the water just on the side there. It's almost covered. That is a perfect amount. Excellent. And we'll see what happens when we come back in a bit. And now we do the final touch. So we're going to add the vinegar. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pour it all over. Make sure you get as much. That's it. That's perfect. Yes, excellent coverage. Now we're going to get the lid, which is next to you. And we put it on the boil for about 2 hours. And then we'll come back to it once we're done. Okay, so here we have our saucepan, and into that we're going to put our potatoes. If my assistant could please help me.
Potatoes.
Potatoes straight into the pan.
Potatoes. Oops.
Not on the floor.
Run away.
Put that to one side, that potato.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are
and
abandoned.
The carrots.
Carrots. Geronimo.
Remember, into the saucepan and not anywhere else.
What about on the ceiling?
No. Oh. And the parsnips, please.
Almost as worse as celery.
No, it isn't. These are... Celery is a very watery vegetable, like cucumber and things like that. But
think we'll fit the lid on?
Yes, we will. Okay, we've given that a bit of a shake to get the veggies down a bit, and we've topped it up with water, not to the very top, as you can see, it's only just here. Now we're going to get some salt. That's it. And we're just going to sprinkle that over the top to season. And the same with the pepper, please.
Pepper.
Pepper grated over the top. That'll do. Thank you very much. I'm going to just give it a gentle shake. That's it. Right, we're going to get the lid, which is behind me.
Lid.
And we're going to put this on until it goes nice and soft. So in about 20 minutes to half an hour, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we believe the mash is done. Just going to turn the heat off. There we go. Move the lid. And my assistant is kindly holding the sieve. So I'm going to put this in. Be careful, it's going to get heavy.
Oh, it's going in my glasses. Oh boy.
Okay, right.
I got,
We've drained most of the water, so those can go back into the saucepan.
I've got foggy glasses now.
Slowly. Brilliant. Oops. Okay. Right. Now you can put the sieve down, and I want you to go and grab the butter and the milk, please.
Butter, milk.
Right. Place the butter in the mash.
The butter in the mash. I'll just get it.
There's a fork behind us. Here. Here.
You've got a big spoon.
Okay, nice. So the first thing we do is add this.
It's not going to fill up.
Could you hold the handle, please, to make sure the saucepan doesn't move? Yeah, we do it slowly at first because, yes, it will push up the others. But over time, the mash will go down. So you slowly do this. So we're going to continue mashing and then we'll get back to it once all the mash is done. Okay, so we've brought the chicken across here, taken the lid off, and we're just going to drain it. As you can see, the chicken's already falling apart, which is perfect. So we're just going to very carefully, if you, my assistant, can bring the pan to me.
Okay.
Bring the pan.
The pan
To me, the saucepan. That's it. I'm going to put the chicken in there.
Heavy.
That's all right. I can't quite see what I'm doing here.
Sorry.
That's it. It's all right. There we go.
Well, that's pretty good.
And
Don't get any celery.
we want to leave all the. That's right. We want to
Leave all
it
the
in there.
disgusting celery.
It's not disgusting anyway.
It made me
We're
vomit
going to
for
put
3 days.
Going to pop that in there and take that over to the oven again.
Okay, on the...
Just on the oven for the time being.
Okay.
Got some other bits of chicken in here, so we're just going to take these out and take them over.
Plop.
Other bits of chicken here as well. Drain that off. Pop the chicken there.
Ooh.
That's it. Okay. Right, now with the rest of this we are going to strain it into a jar. So my assistant's going to hold the sieve very carefully.
Do not burn
So
my
we
hand.
drain it very carefully.
Get out, celery.
Right. Now, that's it. Shake until we get all the juices off.
No.
And we can place all of that straight into the bin.
Trash.
And then we will move on
Disgusting.
to making the chicken stock sauce. Okay, so we've got the chicken in the pan. We're just going to put it on a low heat just to keep warm while we do the sauce, which is where we go to next. Okay, so we've got a frying pan on a medium heat. So we're going to get the butter and add that to the frying pan.
Okay.
That's it. And we're just going to let that melt nicely. So the one thing to do with butter to help it melt is just move it around the pan. So if you can do that for
Can
us.
I do it with this?
No, just use the pan handle.
Okay.
Then, as that's melting, I'm going to grab the lemon juice
Lemon.
and add that. That's it. And I want as much of, not just the bottom, but the sides coated as well. That's it. Really get it round the sides. Brilliant. Okay, pop that back on the heat. And here we add our mushrooms.
Mushroom.
And now you can use that little blue spatula, and just move them around. And we're going to fry them for a bit. And once they're fried nicely, we'll get back to it. Okay, so the mushrooms have been frying for a few minutes. Now we're going to add the flour, and that gets stirred in. Oh, could you tap the bottom of the bowl with the spatula? Use the wooden end. Yep, that's it. Right, and stir that and keep stirring until there's no flour remaining. what I'll do is I'll add a bit more butter to make sure all the flour's gotten up. And then we'll get back to it once it's all stirred in. So we are done at the point where all the butter and flour's been soaked up. So now my assistant is going to pour in a bit of the stock. Just a little bit at a time, about half of what's there. Keep going, and stop.
That's really
That's
good.
it.
That's really sizzling.
Yeah, it's good, it's nice and warm. And we're going to give that a good stir.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And as it gets hot, you see, the water will evaporate from it and it will thicken up. So if you carry on doing that, as we go along, we'll be adding more of the stock until all the stock is gone and we've got a nice thick sauce. Okay, this is the beautiful colour of our sauce. It's just the right consistency. And as you can see, I'm happily carving away at the chicken. Got some beautiful chicken pieces here. So we are going to turn the heat down on the sauce while I finish carving the chicken. Then we'll serve it up with the stump. Hi guys. Before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbrickfittle.bluesky.social. And don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, we've got the stump added to the chicken, and now we're going to move over with the sauce. So if my assistant could help me,
Yep.
just need you with a spatula to scrape some of that sauce onto it. Okay, cool. And some on this one.
I don't want much on mine.
No problem. Some on this. And the last on this. Get the last bits on the side. And the other side. Brill. Thank you. So we've taken the last of the chopped parsley, sprinkled it upon each, and there we have it. That is chicken in mushroom sauce with stump. Okay, I've got some of the chicken with the mash, or the stump here. Chicken has maintained its moisture, the juices, the herbs, and the stump. Such an interesting blend of all the different vegetables in it. They all come through really well. Oh, that is wonderful. But what does the puppa think? What does the puppa think? Okay, we're going to try some of this chicken with Maggie. Got some of the mashed veg there as well. Go on then, Pop. See what you make of the stump. Oh, gone for the chicken first. Gone for the chicken first. And now into the veggies. And it's a plus. She's taking it all. Good girl.